Hi guys, so today I'm doing a video of my pneumatic cream and brown Henry Hoover, which is fairly rare and fairly vintage. It's I don't actually know how old it is because it didn't come with a motor, so I can't find the date on here, and usually you find it on the motor, but it didn't come with one. We'll look at some date wheels as we go. Yeah, there you are. That's the ratings plate. Yeah, it'll probably range from like 1988 to 1991 or 2. I think that's when they made them. Correct me if I'm wrong. So it's still got its brown cable and plug. They might not show up, they don't really show up as brown on the camera as well, but they are brown and that is original. So it's quite cool. Henry's passed his pat test. I like to pat test all my Hoovers just to make sure they're all good. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, that's his switch and the stickers. Hello, if you can see my reflection. He's quite faded. They're permanent marks. It looks. I think that's where I've done that, but I don't seem to wipe off. You see these a bit faded because you can see where the wheels have. Yeah. So the wheels are quite nice though. Yeah, they're quite immaculate. Let's just quickly look around him. He did have some tape marks on the top, but I managed to get them out. There's a few paint marks, but nothing major. His only, well, I don't know how people on here are going to feel about this, but he's got a Dyson DCO2 motor in him. Only because I had it lying around, and well, Henry didn't have a motor, so I just wired it into Henry. I've not changed any of the internals, so I can easily, if I get like a motor that's suitable for this one, I can easily wire it back in. But for for the time being, so I can use him. He's got a Dyson motor in him, and the reason I can do that without unclipping him is because this clip is snapped. Sadly, the other one's good. If anyone would be happy to sell me a cream and brown side clip, happily give you a tenner for it. If you can let me know if you can list it on eBay or something. I won't be hoovering up with Henry today. He has got a bag in him. There's just rust spots and that in there. Like little bits it's like sucked up, sort of rusty, or had an old chain in it or something. So stored an old chain in him. It hasn't got date wheels. Maybe I'm being silly, and maybe this was before the time of date wheels. Oh no, I think that's all been date wheels, isn't it? I'm just looking on Henry. No, I can't see any. That's a bit weird. Just look on the bottom. No. As you can see, the bottom's quite nice. And these casters are nice. Oh, it's a bit stuck. There we are. It's just from being stored, I reckon. So he's got a green HEPA flow in there. I tend to use red HEPA flows, only just because they're easier to get hold of. I don't know, are these ones better? Let me know in the comments. I know Hoover Master and quite a few other collectors say they're better, but what, because they're leakless, but what actually makes them leakless? Are they made of something different? Please let me know. So that's Henry's face. You see he's missing a little bit of his smile. It's not folded over. I very highly doubt it, but if anyone's got a cream and brown face kit, I'll give you 20 quid for it. I think that's fairly reasonable. I reckon he's been stored with his hose, don't you think? Because if you look, there's a line there where he's not like faded. So I reckon he's had his hose on him. Sadly, I haven't got any cream and brown tools. If anyone can provide them again, I will let me know what you want for them, because I don't really know what they're worth. Yeah, I'd like to buy them because it'd be nice to complete him. My main priority is the side clip, really. Name's quite good. So yeah, let's plug him in. You can listen to the fact that he's a Dyson motor. You can see my workshop Henry there, which I used to clean the workshop. He's not switched on. He's got the power takeoff socket as well. Sounds like a Dyson. Yeah, but obviously, if I do end up getting an original motor or same era, I will fit that to cream and brown Henry, because I have got a few Henrys with just random Dyson motors in that I had lying around because I didn't have Henry ones. So yeah, if I do find one, cream and brown Henry's the priority because he's probably the rarest one. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please comment down below and please consider subscribing if you enjoy this kind of thing. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.